Please. It's a cool piece of artwork right there. Hi, my playmates. Looks like I'm one room away from finding you guys. Kind of like that hide and seek song Papa used to sing me when we played. Okay. Dunzo. She should be coming into this containment unit any minute. Detective, we drew the escape package yellow this way. Apparently they've got stage 3 P.E.K.K.A.s too. Do we have everything we need for our stratagem? So are you sure about this? I mean, we did explain everything we know to you, but the whole plan came from your head. If you're talking about cross-validation, you'll be pleased to hear that our review of the observation logs has already verified the efficiency of this plan. I see no reason to make any last-minute changes. Okay, but what if this doesn't go according to plan? What if something goes wrong? Or, you know, did you prepare a plan B in that case happens? I did not, That's some impressive confidence. Don't most people prepare plan B when they have even the slightest misgivings about their plan A? Why would there be a plan B when this isn't even my plan A? There is no plan B. Oh boy. We're outnumbered and outgunned. This just happens to be the only way we could buy time. Was the war any different? You should know perfect planning seldom leads to perfect execution. Well, I guess Moses doesn't have lives to burn through like we do, so we shouldn't dare wing it in this life and death situation. But I'm winging it. Voila! Got a plant? What's this thing supposed to be? Oh, it looks super weird. Is this a flower? I don't remember chopping up anything that looked like this earlier. Doesn't look like you can talk either, so are you like waving at me to come over? I know what's going on here. You're trying to buy time. What the hell are you doing? Trying to jab me and suck my blood dry? Huh? In your dreams, dumbass. Ha, piece of cake. She just cut it off. Wait, you could just cut it off? You what? You guys didn't do that? We must quickly make adjustments to the plan. No, that development is part of the plan. Every time the crushing loneliness set in, she must have endured it by burying herself in comic books and video games. That is her only connection to her so-called father. She obsessed over games not as mere entertainment for her. It was survival. It was what kept her going. Then. If that's true, then she'll fight the Admiral like she's playing a video game. As a rule of thumb, when running blind to a boss fight, the go-to strat is usually Unga Bunga, dealing with the mooks that get in the way. But that rule doesn't apply to this boss. She cut down the mooks all she wants, but that'll only get her covered in more Gossypium. You fought it before, haven't you? Once you're covered in its goop, it becomes nearly impossible even to parry the drenched goop's attacks. It have built up too much power. So it's a cheating boss. Is this like an invincibility phase? You're jabbing stocks into the ads to give yourself some kind of heal over time buff, aren't you? Then I gotta take out the ads first. Dang it. It's angry. What's going on? My sword's not... When that monster turned red. This plan would not have worked had her nurse father joined her earlier than expected. We got lucky. This abnormality presents the kind of challenge that is difficult to overcome alone. We could deploy the same strategy against the middle nurse father later. We're not out of the woods yet, but this was quite the clever... There you are! Oh, what's his name? Sakato Makito, what I don't even remember. There you are, been cooped up in here long like a bunch of scared chickens, eh? Didn't you watch Pop? Well, I put it in chat. I can just check. Sakata Kintoki. That's what it was. Didn't you watch Papa put together his Plamo kits when the model kits got way too many pointy spruces like these? Get down! Just slap the tree into non-existence. You gotta chop him off before you get building. He destroyed every Pekachula and vine in the vicinity with a single swing. And totally wrecked the ceiling too. Yo, Papa's back. Matthias one-shot the Death Abno and more Pikachulas. He's probably like 10 Ricardos built into one. Is he? Gonna sit on your butt all day. Sit on your butt all day, princess? To cleave through the goop before any of its blossom could even land. Why work with your brains when you got the brawn? I guess. Thanks for letting my kid play with you folks. It's hide and seek, right? Mind if I take over for her for a sec? Looks like we managed to buy ourselves some time. This is it. We're gonna have to fight this guy. Bus team, you guys ready? Teleport. Of course. Teleport. What? Is she? They both fell unconscious. What? Yep, this is literally like the calling from Final Fantasy. Huh? Huh? Hey, what's wrong, guys? You asshole, what the hell did you do to them? Why'd they all suddenly... What? I didn't even lift a finger. Alright, you're getting written up in the book for trying to frame me for this? Total annihilation. This has not to do with that man, nor with the distortion. Well, what else can we... What? I'm freaking losing my mind here. Guys, get up. Come on. Ezra, shaking them hardly seems to be a solution to bring them back to consciousness. Got it. Then I'll try to draw that bastard's attention while... Calm down. I think we can all survive this. The standard method of defeating this abnormality is to chip away at the pearl gradually, but if one destroys the pearl, and only the pearl, in a single strike... How are your arms? I shan't rest until they are physically torn from my body. Ezra, remember that room packed full of Pekatula? Yep. Very well then. Run. Do. Yeah, there we go. Wasn't that fun? Looks like my little girls learned a lot too. Glad to see you nerds are not all talk. The first stunt you pulled on me sure had some bite. Those galvanized corpses were, well, electrifying. Got any more toys to throw at me, or y'all out of stock? Gonna have to close up shop soon, but let me get you an extra something on the house. Oh? We'll be back with the stock, so enjoy this in the meantime. Ezra, open it. Got it. It's the clam. Hand of justice. It's dead. It's dead. Poor thing. What an absolute monster. Just how many augmentations has he gotten? This is overkill, especially for the middle. He two-shot and extremely tanky. No. The abnormally covered him in paralactic corrosive venom and dumped a bucket full of crawling larvae to eat into his skin. And yet, none of them managed to hurt him. Venom? Was that really supposed to be your cherry on top? You're terrible at choosing toys. He's covered in goop. What a troublesome brat you are. Were you this much of a menace when with your toys as a kid too? Sorry, I get tired of things rather easily. And when I get tired of something, I smash it. Now that I'm tired of everything, I have no reason to hesitate. What about Model Kit Iron Host MK4? Lady Team Leader, this is hardly the time to be going off on a tangent. Shh, just let the magic happen. How do you know that legendary series? The MK4 series is the last product ever released before the toy factory closed shop. Naturally, its stock was extremely limited. And the only person who understood the true significance of this was, tragically, none other than a certain little boy. No one cared how much this mattered to you, did they? The world would never see such a toy again. It was a singular release, leagues apart from what you already had at home, and yet he has assumed an odd expression. Perhaps a certain recollection consumes him. The detective saw right through him and found the distortion lurking in his heart. Ezra, now! Gotcha. Another round with the powered gauntlets, right? Charge at him. Frontal assault. I'll chain him up with my pipe. Purple smoke. What is this? What in the... What's this purple thing? You did all that brain screw just to put me in these toy cuffs? Nothing so fancy. I simply verbalized what I saw within you in a convincing manner. Heh! Trying to break free only tightens it, eh? We've got to capitalize on this chance as much as we can. Angdu! Sword of the homeland. Valor-bound acupuncture dive. If this blade be so swift, what it overwhelms in any effort to steer its path. Then an unbending trajectory like that of a loosened arrow shall strike true. Dies. Ugh. Ugh. Miss Ezra, the gauntlet distracts while the swift sword goes for my head. That's your game? How did he unbind himself? That leg of his. Weren't expecting to see moonlight stones, were you? Moonlight. I just needed to free this one leg. It's too bad my hands aren't free to open the book, though. Damn it. But forcing me to live through that day again is a crime that doesn't even need to be written down in the book. The book. Your death ain't gonna be pretty, lady. Even deep purple didn't work. Damn it. That moonlight. Was that trick supposed to mess with my head, too? Impressive, really. You turned one of the finest moonlight stones M-Corp... you've turned one of the finest moonlight stones M-Corp had to offer totally opaque. The blade snapped. I failed to even make a scratch. As for you, you lunged at me knowing that both of your arms would be ripped off at that speed. And that is how a Salsu must carry herself. Oh god, she's actually missing them. You see, while I'm easily distracted, I often find myself earnestly captivated by shiny new releases. So I think some commendations are due. You are truly the image of valor. Look at how your torn arms are still clutching to the hilt of that sword. Man, you guys actually got me kind of winded. I'm a big fan of these gimmicky fights. I'm not. And thanks to that, we managed to buy ourselves enough time. Huh, that's so? I can hear something coming this way. Got me some more monsters, eh? Were there more abnormalities or distortions remaining? We've got something even worse. Eh? A color fixer. Okay. It's Vespa. Vespa's here. Give me that harpoon back. Apologies for the delay, team leader. They took their sweet time with the paperwork. Heh. Of course they did. Business as usual for the Hana Association, especially for something like this. I assume you passed the evaluation? I have, and was designated a color. Blueberry. Okay. Baby, don't tell me. You weren't stalling behind the wall for a dramatic entrance, were you? Why would I do that? I beelined here as fast as I could, cutting through every wall between me and your position. No one's ever bested my strength, even when I was active in the biz. This is fun. What's your name, my man? I don't think I've heard anyone like you in my prime. Aren't you a talkative piece of finger trash? A rancid one at that. I won't give you the honor of learning my name, middle scum. Hey, Junior, did my Uber recommended name get pushed through? It did. There were other options, but yes, that's the name. That's right, then. Monster Dude, prepare to go on the record as the Yellow Harpoon's first kill. I'm sure you can tell from the way it sounds, but I'm the one who came up with that name. What?